1, 2. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Educate to Trade live stream. It's been a bit of a hectic one this morning because we got back from Egypt yesterday and I've been rushing to get it all right, and it seems like I've got everything sorted apart from the camera angle on TikTok. So Tom, my beautiful assistant, will come in and sort that out. Tom, why don't you sort out the old camera angle, as we seem to be doing this every week now because I don't learn from my mistakes, which is it good? Do you think that's a good trait or a bad trait, Enzo, not learning from your mistakes? The other way, Tom.
I think learning from is probably a good idea.
Keep going. I think so. Maybe I should learn to no, a bit more, Tom. Is it being a bit funny? Oh, it's just popping back. You have to yank. No, go further, and then come back. So no, where are you going? So this is all the stuff you'd normally see off-scene guys, but we're giving you a deep dark in. Yeah, that
looks good.
It's a bit that way now, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it. Guys, are you liking the camera setup view? If you're not, then just let us know and we'll try and sort that out for you if it's really annoying you. But like I said, it's my first day back and flew in last night.
You're a busy man, huh? Jet setting.
Got back at about 2. Got home at about 2 o'clock in the morning and had to get into the office for 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But hey, I'm alive, so what more can you want? Hello, Yanis. How are you? Oh no, she's gone. So guys, we're back once again for our live trading session. We are now deciding to do it twice a week with Enzo. So we're normally here on Tuesdays. Don't be alarmed, people. It is Thursday. We are now starting on Thursday as well. Thank you, Tom, for the comment. I will be answering that comment. Enzo, how long have you been trading?
On and off. Good 6 years.
6 years. Do you want to upgrade that?
Been into trading longer, but probably been at it consistently for about 6 years.
Oh, okay. So your educational path, you're not counting?
No.
How long was your educational path?
It probably took about 6 years as well.
All right, so 12 years. Let me write that down in the comments. Get a bit of interaction going and hopefully get the numbers flying up on TikTok. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get sacked. So looking forward to that, going back on the UK benefit system. Right, so let's get to the job in hand, which is talking about the live trading today. So, Enzo, this was probably our 5th week now. So we've done 5 live trading sessions, correct?
I think at least, right? 5? Yeah, we started back in August.
Yeah, so how it rolls, guys, is we will be opening positions within this live trading session, and we will be closing said positions also within this live trading session.
No, we're changing that.
Yeah, we were discussing changing it, so we would obviously open all positions within these live trading sessions, but if we do see potential, then we would carry them on, right?
Yeah.
And I think the reason for that is also because this goes into the copy trading platform as well that we run, correct?
Yeah. I think sorry, go on.
So it gives our guys who are copying us, obviously we have a lot of other traders and a lot of other strategies in there as well. It's doing pretty well. We're probably up 10% a week. But it just gives, gives a copy trading a bit more oomph. Gives our little our copiers a bit more bang for their buck, so to speak. Yeah.
I think what we stick to is that any positions that we all positions will be open within the 2-hour live trading window.
Yep.
And then obviously they'll still be managed outside of that time potentially if they're still on.
Okay.
And then we can kind of update on how those positions Because I think like we closed the last session with that short on the pound Swiss franc.
Yeah,
and
it was a bit of a weird session last one, wasn't it? Because going up to that, we'd literally had a 90% success rate, and it was actually good to actually bring that success rate down a bit.
Yeah, I think win rate gets overrated in the sense that you don't need a high win rate to make money in trading.
No, I understand that. Let me just maybe sort your mic out a little bit. Here, alright, there we go. Maybe that's a bit better. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we took a few losses last time, but you know, it's still well within the trading plan, and we're still. What are we up at the moment?
Just shy of 1%, I think.
Just so we're 1% up.
To be exact, what we let's have a look. To be precise, at the moment.
Okay, this is a steward's inquiry. He's got his calculator out. There's a lot of numbers.
0.91%. So just shy of
0.9. So for all of you people out there that are really into exact information, it was 0.91%.
Well, or 0.9172.
Oh, sorry, 0.9172%. So that is very exact. So maybe we could make it 0.9173 today.
Well, maybe, or maybe minus 0.91.
Well, is that possible? Because you have strict rules in place, so we couldn't lose that much. Well, I mean, to be fair, you could, because we could get slipped, right? It's always a possibility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just to let you guys know, also as well, we are using a spread betting account. So when you see the numbers coming in, they are not lots. I'll let Enzo explain what they are.
Yeah, it works out basically at £1 per point.
£1 per point, okay? So, and our total risk is normally £100, right?
Yeah, we're risking 100 per trade.
100 per trade. So those of you that understand risk, you'll understand what we talk about. If you don't understand risk, then a really good place to learn about all this is our free Telegram group. So had to get the plug in there. I'm contractually obliged to, or my boss will come out and hit me with a stick. He's called the Telegram stick, so he has that in the office. But I have filled my contractual obligation to mention that. So Enzo, what are we looking at today? What's moving and grooving? What's looking hot and what's looking not?
So
maybe I'll hang on. Oh, you know what I always forget, right? Let me introduce you again. Right, so to my left we have Enzo, and I've made him a little graphic, which I always forget to play, but today I haven't forgot to play it, so here we go.
I've got a special intro, have I?
Oh, what's going on here? It's all going wrong, isn't it? Of course it is.
Enzo.
There you go. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Right, so let's...
I'm eyeing up...
Right.
I'm aware that at 1:30 we've got quite a lot of news coming out, which is going to create quite a bit of volatility. But
interesting.
I'm less inclined now to always let the news get in the way of trades all the time. Sometimes you just got to accept volatility of news as long as you're managing your risk. So currently I'm eyeing up a long on the euro against the Swiss franc.
Okay. Swissy.
Yeah, it's been in quite a... I'm looking at it, if you look here, I'm looking at it on the 2-minute time frame.
Okay.
It's a bit choppy at the top, but there does seem to be fairly clear trend structure on like a potential upward trajectory. So
okay.
I'm going to be inclined to map that out now and maybe look at a long on that. And the other thing I'm looking at on quite a short time frame, which is only on the 1 minute, would be a short on the FTSE. So on the 1 minute we've had quite a sustainable downtrend with a little bit of a pullback at the moment at a level that I like to short at potentially. So we'll take up to about, well, I think we've got a 4 trade. We want to try and get about 4 trades in the session.
Okay.
Which would also be equivalent to our our maximum stop loss, four losses, I think.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at mapping out this, delineating this EURUSD first, and then maybe look at the FTSE as well. So again, it's not my job to tell anyone how to trade, but I think it's always good to have a process that you follow. So if you're looking at this EURUSD trade, the first thing I like to put on my chart is the stop loss, which is this line here that you see going up below that wick at 0.9339.
So hello all the guys on TikTok, I'm glad you could have joined us. Please put some questions forth and I will try and answer them the best I can, and so will Enzo. He is a trading psychologist here at Educate to Trade, so he deals with everything psychology related and risk related. So if you are having problems with psychology and risk in your trading, just ask him some questions and he can give you some free advice here online. So we have Sushi online asking why are you shorting the FTSE?
I haven't shorted it yet.
But what's leading you to that maybe decision?
Okay, I'll show you. So we're looking at it on a 1 minute time frame. So downtrend is a successive series of lower lows and lower highs. Who would agree?
Yep.
Can you see that?
I see that.
So potentially what we have been made here is a lower high.
Is this when you're going to do your great joke, you know, when it's a downtrend?
Right, yeah, I haven't got my board to draw it though, have I? So basically I'm looking to buy a pullback on the 1 minute on a FTSE downtrend on the 1 minute. Obviously,
okay.
If you were to go to some other time frames, you might get a different situation.
Yep. So you're probably only looking to hold that for quite a short amount of time, correct?
We'll hold it for a 3-to-1 target.
Okay.
Or more.
Okay, cool.
And didn't you want to get into some more adding in?
I definitely
Okay. Well, let's not count our chickens before they've hatched.
Yeah, let's get to that situation.
Yeah.
So I've been saying for weeks, because Enzo gets to a place and he takes profit, and I've always said you should add to the position.
And you know,
every week it would have worked, apart from this week when we do it, and it's not going to work. Yeah.
Well,
that's Sod's law, right?
I think generally the principles, Russell, that you are espousing are correct.
Well, you know,
obviously, I don't think it's always automatic.
I read it in a book once, so you know, it must be true, right?
So we're looking at a stop on the FTSE at 9.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Who's ever smashing that heart button? We appreciate that.
And a sell order at 9216. So 9216.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, JNet. We've forgotten something very serious.
The pig.
Yeah, where is the pig?
Oh no, he's ill today, unfortunately.
What, you did not bring the mascot?
No.
Wow, this is maybe we should just end this live stream.
He's not been on every session, has he?
I know, but you know, it's when you're trying to build a brand, Enzo. You know,
I understand.
This is brand damaging. Thank you for pointing out that we'd forgot our mascot. Yeah, this is I'm very distraught about that. You know, this is probably my fault. I should have produced this show a bit better. I'm sure my boss will have words with me later on about this, and probably use that stick I was talking about to hit me with. So we've got someone asking, is this our full-time job? Your full-time job? Yeah, so basically we work at Educate to Trade. So we are a trading floor that does education, and we also have a copy trading system going on. And yeah, so this is both our full-time job. I help run the social media and the streams here, and also am learning in the stage of learning trading as well. Enzo is an educator here and a full-time trader as well, and he also does stuff for our copy trading. So all the trades that you see today will go into our copy trading platform, and you do have an option to join that copy trading platform. If you go to our bio, there'll be a link to join our free Telegram group, and you can find it all from there. Okay.
Okay, so the order's on the FTSE, and at 9 on this price chart here, which is the UK cash, we're looking at a fill at 9,216, which is about a point away from where we are, and then the stop is just above that potential lower high.
Oh, we've been getting some gifts. Thank you, Bradley. He's been sending some gifts.
Some roses.
Yeah, some roses. So it looks like I'm getting the carrot and not the stick today. That was our CEO sending us some roses there. So we appreciate that. We've all actually just been away for a great trip to Egypt. It was a business trip. You can check out our socials over the next few days, because we'll be uploading all the stuff that we got up to. We're basically kind of sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a joint event with another group who help. We jointly help each other with each other's businesses. So it's good to. So it was good to actually. It was good to actually meet up and discuss that. They have a lot of affiliates that help us sell packages and help us with our copy trading. And we've had a lot of ideas on this trip, so there's a lot of news to come. I'm not sure I can say any of it because it's a bit hush-hush, but I can say that we have definitely got some exciting things coming up for our prop firm. We are starting to do challenges. At the moment, it's just instantly funded, but we are doing some challenges. Yes, Bradley. So our next trip that is planned for next year, and I think it's obviously in the hottest month. So I don't know how I'm going to survive, but we are going to Dubai next year, guys. So yeah, so you've heard it here first. Next year, we're all off to Dubai. No, Tom, you cannot come. That was one of the scholarship students asking if you could come, but I think that's going to be a no, Tom, from us. So, yeah, so we're off to Dubai next year. So, guys, if you want to come and join us, keep looking out, because we could have some options for you to actually be there as well via an affiliate scheme. So yeah, just keep posted. Right, we have a question here. So, what's your opinion on Rolls-Royce? I'm invested in the X3. It's done very well so far. I personally can't comment on this because I have no investments in Rolls-Royce. But Enzo, would you like to? Do you know anything about this?
No.
Okay, right. So
Sorry.
we will definitely ask some people that fly past in the office, and we will actually try and get an answer for you, Amy. I wouldn't want to give you any bad trading advice or investment advice, so but we do have a lot of people here that might be looking at that. So Tom, have you looked into Rolls-Royce? Apparently it's a good stock. Maybe you can get the chart up and have a look. So Amy, when you say it's a good stock, do you mean good stock for obviously a long hold? So more like a swing trade, or more like as
Sounds
in
like more of a value
investment for like a few years and stuff like that.
It sounds like it, yeah.
I mean, Rolls-Royce mainly make most of their money from the aero department, right? Do you think?
Yeah, I think it's
as well, primarily.
Engines and aero.
The aerospace industry.
Yeah. Because they've had a big. Did they have a big deal with Boeing the other year, and that's really driven up their stock?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Amy, like, why don't you tell me who they're partnered with in the aero industry? Oh, they sold it to BMW. They don't do their cars. They're aerospace now. So you're saying that Rolls-Royce don't do cars, they just do aerospace.
Cars. I think they're talking mainly about Rolls-Royce motor cars, which is a separate entity.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, we're based. Oh, sorry. That was the prop firm asking you a question there, Amy. So oh, she is. Whereabouts are you, Amy? What part of the UK? Maybe you're close to us. We're in Bromley South. Right, sorry, Enzo, I've been neglecting you a bit.
Fine.
Have we
not filled on FTSE yet.
Have we made $1 million yet? Can I go? Can I retire yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I can I?
Yeah, just put it on credit.
But I can retire on credit. When do I pay that off? Or do I leave it to my kids to pay it off? Then they can do the same thing. Ah, so Amy's in Leicestershire. Oh wow, that's pretty impressive, Amy. She's made 5k over the last 3 months from Rolls-Royce. How much have you invested with them, Amy? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously, if that's a bit too personal, then feel free to tell me to shut up. Maybe in a nice way.
What have I done now?
What's wrong with him, mate? So that's Tom. You can hear in the background. He's
overexcited.
Yeah, he's very special to us, isn't he?
So not far off now. Looks like.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean
that's
not really a bad investment to get that kind of that return. To be fair, so are you, Amy? Are you mainly an investor, or do you day trade as well, or swing trade? Be interesting to get to see what else you do. So we have put in an order for the FTSE. We are waiting for it to fill.
It's about 8. Well, it's about about 60 pence away. Bring up the chart. We're still waiting for that to fill. Virtually.
So, Amy, did you just collect all your student loans and just put them into Rolls-Royce? Because that would actually be a really quite clever thing to do.
Maybe she'll buy a Rolls-Royce with the profits.
Yeah. Would you want to buy a Rolls-Royce with your profits, Amy? That's actually a good question, Enzo. No, she wouldn't want to.
Okay, FTSE's filled, I believe.
What car would you buy if you were wanting to buy a car, Amy? So our FTSE position has been filled, so we are out of the gate now. Okay, premium bonds are good. Hopefully the bond market will hold up. Maybe you should have bought Japanese bonds. It's going to get a bit volatile over there with all the stuff going on at the moment, isn't it? Oh, well, our CEO likes golf, so maybe we could get you a game of golf with our CEO, Amy. You know, and Tom behind us also works at a golf club, so maybe he could get you a free round of golf as well. So, so you're investing in gold as well. Gold's always a good thing to invest in. Obviously, at the moment, it's doing quite well. If this war ends between Ukraine and Russia, then that could give gold another chance to hit another all-time high, I suppose. Actually, it probably will fall, to be fair. So,
right, so there's our FTSE position.
okay.
There's our top. Well, we're sticking with unless we decide a little bit of a discretionary override with adding in on the break of the low. It's a 3-to-1 target.
Yep.
So risking £100 to make 300.
So at the moment it's running a little bit in profit. So that's our position screen that you can see there on the screen.
Remember, everyone, it's on the 1 minute. It's a very, I wouldn't call it a scalp, but it's a very short-term time frame.
But we never know what could happen, right?
No one ever does.
You know.
Yeah.
What's this news coming in at 1?
We've got a lot of US news coming out. We've got.
Should we ask the scholars? As it's like
durable goods, GDP, and unemployment.
Huh? Yeah. Are you looking to trade these ones? So these are the scholars behind me. So what they do, we've taken them on for free to teach them fundamental trading. And they literally are just trading news and making quick movements in that. They've been here for about, what, a month now? 6 weeks? Close to 2 months. So close to 2 months, and they've learned loads along the way. And they all made really great profit the other day with the old Fed decision, right? Yep. So they're doing well. We're very glad that we've taken them on, and they're able to apply themselves, and now they're starting to create a profit. And Tom, I heard you got Trader of the Week this week.
Yeah, it wasn't posted.
Why don't you talk us through how you managed to get Trader of the Week?
Long story.
Was it the fact that you accidentally pressed sell instead of buy, and you made an absolute fortune?
Yes.
Maybe you should always do that, Tom.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be your trick. Like,
Just do a bit of reverse.
that could be your edge.
Could be, yeah.
We'll let the news come out, and then 5 minutes later we'll see if there's any other opportunities. And I'm just gonna pop to the toilet.
Who's going to the
Just gonna leave me here on my own,
I'll be back in a few minutes.
scared and lonely.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, that's Enzo.
You can babysit the trader.
Why don't you send someone in to talk to me, Enzo?
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, guys. So he's just popping off. So I can answer any questions that you have, and chat to you about a few things if you would like. Tom is going to fill in.
I'm going to fill in the place, the void.
This is Tom. Don't shout into the mic because that one's quite loud. So keep that right there. Yeah.
Hello, people.
Yeah, so this is Tom. He is one of our scholars. He's the one that, if you watch our channel a lot, you'll always see him fidgeting in the background. I think one day we're going to do a montage of all the crazy stuff you do in the background of the streams. I think we've hired a...
Unfortunately, Josh, did you get into the trade on 130?
I think I was too late. I was too distracted, so I didn't manage to get in. But
oh, great!
It did spike.
So you're now on TikTok. explaining to your boss how you haven't made money because you got distracted.
Yes.
Right.
In a sense, that is what occurred. For Josh,
This is great.
it didn't work for Josh. It didn't work for Josh, which is so annoying.
Like I said, most of our scholars are doing really well when they concentrate.
That maybe we concentrate only if we don't have a certain individual streaming constantly.
Well, you know.
But we've got to get educated trade out there somehow.
Yep, that's it. We need to get our free education out to the masses.
Yes. Enzo looks.
Someone's saying Enzo looks so young. Well, he's not here at the moment to take that comment, but that compliment. But when he comes back, I will be sure to pass that on. So at the moment, oh, he's coming back. Yeah. Someone said that you look so young. So
I know.
yeah. So you've got a nice compliment there. Let me get this out of your way so you can see
the news come out.
Yeah, there was some news at 1:30, and Bradley was having a go at Tom live on the stream because he missed it.
Okay. Well, that's because we distracted him, right?
I'm not sure. He should be focused, right?
Okay.
You know, whatever happens, he should have sole focus. You know, he should have told us to shut up. That's what he should have done.
All right.
Yeah, shut up, mate.
Well, it's too late now. You've missed the news, Tom. You can't tell him to shut up now when you've already missed the news.
We'll see if the news has created any volatility. So again, FTSE position.
FTSE position's doing all right.
Might be time to
add.
the
If it breaks that, we should add, right?
yeah, why not?
I think you can say that. Okay. Right, now I'm being told off for saying be quiet, but in more of a forceful way. So I'm being told off. I've told Tom off. Everyone's getting told off today. Bradley, get the telegram stick out. Deal out some punishment. Right, so I'm excited because this FTSE trade is looking like it's
Russell, you're making
doing some stuff.
You're making a big mistake.
What?
We don't want to get excited.
Okay, no excitement.
We're trying to model some good behaviours here. There's no excitement. There's just
But
do our job.
I'm excited to be back in the office because
you were
I've
getting
been
excited because the trade was winning, wasn't it?
because I've been.
Russell.
No, it's definitely not that.
Russell,
No,
we don't want to model bad behaviours, do we, boys?
It's because I've been away for like a week. I went away before going away as well.
Yeah, it's working again. It's working on Kings, it wasn't.
So how has the office been since I've
Just
been
not been
away?
the same without you.
Yeah, because I went away for like what,
Missed you terribly.
4 days, and then I went away for another. So I've been away for like 8 days, really.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we missed out on that dollar Swiss that I was eyeing up.
Oh. Was you going to go long on it as well?
Yeah, mapping it out. Well, it's actually Euro Swiss, but
Is that because you took a break,
no, it's because I ended up.
like Tom?
I took the FTSE. Yeah.
So you and Tom have both made the same mistake today. Not.
Actually, we was eyeing up this one, which actually wasn't as significant. Yeah. It was actually that's a fault of mine when it came to focus, because I think the dollar Swiss was a better one to line up. I think. So usually see.
When are you going to repair like the buttons at some point?
These ones.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not a big deal.
Right. So, what else are we looking at? Yeah. So, thanks, Brad. Wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah, maybe the salad in Egypt was not the best decision to make. So yeah, still not feeling 100%. Right, okay, let's get this straight, guys. I didn't swear. There was zero swearing. Right, we can replay the whole footage after this, and you will clearly see that there was not one swear word. Yeah. Yeah. So ate a lot of salad in Egypt, which apparently you shouldn't do.
Was it hot, like hot salad?
No.
Shall we talk about live trading now? Because I thought that's why we was here. No?
Nah.
Boring.
Everyone wants to just talk about salad. Well,
Did
they wash it in the water.
But did you hear about what I heard?
What?
That in Egypt they found a pharaoh under the ground.
Right.
And it was completely covered in chocolate.
Chocolate pharaoh.
It was called Pharaoh Rocher. I can't imagine you like it, really, yeah?
It was alright. It was alright. So you heard it here first. Enzo and one of his great jokes.
What jokes?
Saying, did you not hear it?
I know. I just wanted to annoy him.
Okay. Yeah. So Pharaoh Rocher. Yeah. Well done, Enzo.
Footsy's coming to the low.
What are we doing?
Footsy's coming to the low.
What are we
Russell.
doing if it breaks? If it breaks, what are we doing?
If it breaks, Russell.
Mind you, if it breaks, it does look like it might go back up and come back down again, doesn't it?
Who knows? No one ever knows, Russell.
No, but what I'm saying to add might not be the best.
Why not? Well, we could. We've got a. Currently, we've got a fixed target on it at 3.
Where's it? Is that at the 9?
That's that line. Yeah, down there. Yeah.
So the 9192. Okay, cool. So we're saying if that breaks, should we add or shouldn't we? What do you reckon?
I think we will.
You reckon we will? Okay.
And at this point, it's.
But would we move our stop loss?
No, we'd let it turn into a loss.
A double loss?
No, always we're risking 100 on the trade, so that's the maximum exposure we'll take.
But if you add to it, how then do you add to it, and then how do you manage?
Well, you have to monitor the exposure. So if say we add to it here, and then it starts to rally back up.
Oh, so you would move it to 100?
Well, it'd be dynamic as well. We'd look at the P&L. Once the P&L reached the limit of 100, we would just exit.
Okay. But that you would do that manually?
Well, I maybe need you to help with your eyes.
Right, okay. This is where it could all go wrong, right?
Well, I think wrong and right are not really determined by outcome on a single trade. Really.
No.
So I'm eyeing up a short on crude oil.
Okay. Oil's always it's been a bit.
Well, it's definitely going against the tide.
So what chart is that? The 1 minute or?
No, this is a 5 minute.
5 minute chart.
Obviously, you can see
So
it's had a very good uptrend. I'm wondering whether based on
can
this.
see that, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm looking to possibly.
It's in a bit of a consolidation now, though, isn't it?
It's
so it could break
looking
again.
for obviously this is a little short term trend in its own right, which I think could have possibilities of continuing.
So you'd be looking to buy?
No, I'm looking to sell this.
Oh, you would be looking to sell? Simply because you think that it's exhausted its...
No, I'm picking out, see this little trend that's developing here.
Right. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It's yeah, I mean, I'm still eyeing it up. I can take it, but I'm not sure I want to take it.
can add something here. Let's have a look.
You know what? Let's map it out and see. We're still short FTSE. Based on a systematic 1 to 3, we are 12, 14 points. You there, Russell?
I am. I'm
Just
just.
you're very quiet.
No, I'm just looking at something here. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah. Okay, so how's that looking?
Just mapping out this crude oil trade. It's a little bit counter trend. You know, sometimes it's good to take these. You know, you do them enough, some of them will play out, and that's all you need. $94.95. It may not fill actually, but if it comes down there, I'll be in on it.
Don't quite understand that question, Brad. How does the systematic work? Right, Brad, you're going to have to pose that question in a different way so I can understand it. Here we go.
FTSE's at 1 to 1.
Okay. That's good.
Open 1 to 1. I think one of the hardest things in trading is being willing to give back gains, because you have to hold for longer ones in order to be profitable over time.
Yep. But, you know, that's how some of these people get into huge positions, right?
Because if you're always taking profit every time the market shows you a bit, you're never going to be in those big.
You're never gonna. You
know what? I'm going to ask you, Russell. Should we take crude oil or not?
Give me a second. So, Brad's asking you what your systematic approach is.
So, one of my core. So I can explain this by the setup we're currently in. So, one of my. It's not the only setup that I trade, but if you're looking at the FTSE now, I like to buy and sell pullbacks in the vicinity of the 100 period moving average, generally speaking.
Okay.
So I won't go into all the nuances and details because I have different ways of entries. But you remember Sushi asked why are you shorting the FTSE?
I love the way you call her Sushi.
I call her Sushi. Sorry, her name's Ayushi, but she's Sushi. So, a very short time frame. But if you look at the 1 minute, before we entered, we were pointing out that the downtrend was showing lower lows and lower highs.
Yeah.
Which I think you don't need to be a technical genius to see that on this chart. And if I can see it, then you certainly can, because I don't really see much.
Let me see that. That's about to break, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but we're describing. We're answering the boss's question, though, aren't we?
No, I understand that. Yeah.
So obviously, you know, when you talk about uptrends, they are higher highs and higher lows.
Okay.
That's the general structure of an uptrend in a market. And when you talk about downtrends, they're lower lows and lower highs.
Okay.
So my systematic approach is to look to buy high, there are other setups I trade, which I won't get into today. But in terms of the core, my love of the setup, my main core is to look to buy at higher lows in an uptrend.
Okay.
And sell at lower highs in a downtrend. So,
thanks, Zito, for the heart. Appreciate that. That will go towards my wages as I get paid in roses and hearts. Go on.
So as I was saying, if you look at the FTSE trade, we bought at what I referred to as a potential lower high, which is there. And currently the price action is moving down to the previous low, and the trade, if we're going to hit our 3-to-1 target, it'll have to break that low and carry on. And that's it. And you know, it's all probability.
Yeah.
This trade may do that, or it may come all the way back and stop us out. But you do it enough times, you'll catch enough trends to make money over a larger sample.
Okay.
So does that explain it, Brad? Is that clear enough?
And the Egyptian dollars. You want us to take a trade on the Egyptian pound?
Pound, not dollar.
Yeah, have a look at that oil one he was saying.
Right, now we're gonna map out oil. Okay, Russell, shall we take it or not?
Oh right, yeah, our joke. Yeah, so we were having a joke whilst we were in Egypt, and Brad had this great idea because the Egyptians have pounds that he's now going to pay me in Egyptian pounds and not English pounds because it's going to save him money, which is a great business move. Not sure all the staff are going to get on board with that. Are you looking at the oil?
Come on, Russell, I'm asking you. Shall we take it?
I don't know.
I want you to.
Let me have a look at the chart. Let me have a look at the chart.
You're the co-pilot. Wait, what are you going to do? You got to set up.
You ask. I'm not just going to say yes or no.
It's fair enough. Short here.
Zoom out a bit. Come on.
So that's our stop above, and there's our sell. If we put our sell stop in below. Come on, otherwise it's not going to feel if we don't set it up. If we either got to go for it or we don't.
I don't know. Honestly, looking at it, I would probably look. If you see all day, it's consolidated, and then it's shot up, right? So, what's the chances it's just going to follow the same pattern?
I don't know. It's all probability.
Right.
Trades are all probability. But I can take this with representation.
Because look, if you actually look at it, all day, it's been doing the same kind of pattern.
You know, Clive?
It's been going up,
you know, Russell?
consolidating, up, consolidating. Yeah. So, wouldn't logic state that it's going to move to a higher level?
Well, maybe, but it could also retrace.
It could do.
Yeah.
Zoom out so I can see more of the...
No, this is it. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at 100 different time frames, and you won't know.
Let me look at the 10-year chart.
You won't. Yeah, do you want to see the yearly chart of oil?
Yeah, the yearly chart of oil. Make a decision from there.
But no, I'm happy to acquiesce to you on this one. Yes or no?
I'm going to say no.
All right, fine. Then we're going to honour that, and we'll find something else. Because I want, as my co-pilot, we want you to be involved, right?
Yeah, I'm going to say no on that.
All right, no crude today.
That's a no from me.
All right.
It's just the fact that it's just been doing the same thing. Like, it's been consolidating, then flying up, then consolidating and flying up.
Yeah.
And, it would be very crazy to just not continue following that pattern, right? What we're trying to do, buy the top. Because you know what they say. Go on. Do your saying.
What, top and bottom pickers become cotton pickers?
Yeah. Is that What's that there? Is that gold? Oh, look at that. We missed that one, didn't we? Missed the old gold trade there. What was that? 1 minute chart?
I was looking at these on some micro, like 5 minutes and below.
How close are we? We're about 40 minutes away from the Open.
US Open, yeah, let's have a look at the downs.
What news have we got? Any news between now and then? No, or is it all clear now? So it's after.
Existing home sales.
Is that a red light? Is that a red letter?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And that's US, is it?
Unfortunately.
Phew. So we might need to be careful about that, Enzo. I'm not sure how that would affect the FTSE. I could actually look at this on this as well, couldn't I? Oh, have you? I was heard this thing on Bloomberg Radio about soybeans at the moment. Have you heard about this?
No.
So China have they're basically not buying any soybeans from the USA now.
Okay.
So soybeans now have basically reached like a massive low because obviously there's no demand.
Okay.
When you've got a minute, maybe we could have a look at the soybean chart. Because
I trade soybeans.
I understand that, but it just showed context to what I'm saying.
All right.
You know, like if there's a sudden news announcement saying that, you know, China are going to start buying soybeans from the USA again, you know, this could be. So Amy, oh hello Amy, you're back. Would we trade Rolls-Royce? We wouldn't trade Rolls-Royce on this trading session because I just don't think there's enough volatility there to give us a position. What would you say, Enzo?
I think if you trade stocks, I wouldn't see why people wouldn't.
No, what? But like in this 2 hour time frame?
Well, I don't. I mean, like this is my portfolio. I never trade stocks, so
Okay.
but a stock trader may very well do. But we limit our assets to the list you see here. So major FX pairs, the indices, European and US indices, and gold and oil.
Yeah, because you've got to kind of keep it to those because obviously we're in a copy trading. On a copy trading platform which people can copy.
All right, we've got to add. We've broke the low.
Have we?
Yeah, we have.
Oh god, this is no, I can't say that, can I? This is
so
I'm pleasantly impressed.
92.
Am I allowed to say pleasantly impressed?
Sell at 9202. Okay.
So guys, we're about to add to a trade. In the wise words of Tom Hugard, you should always add to your winners. So we're gonna take his advice on this one, and we will see how it goes. And we don't care if it doesn't go our way because it's now part of our game plan. Correct?
Well, sometimes we've got discretion to do it. Okay, so we're adding at 9201.
So we've already added, or
well, no, we've got an order to add in.
Okay.
9201.
how far are we off that 9201?
Not far. I'm just going to map it out.
Is that's the point where it retraces all the way back to the all-time high, right?
So be it.
So we are adding to our FTSE trade. We are waiting for that to get filled. At the moment, the FTSE trade is running at £142 profit. And we are hoping that we can add some more in there.
So this is gonna, yeah. So where you see the line there,
1 second, Enzo. Carry on, go on.
Yeah. So you can see the white line, which is the dynamic price. Obviously, that's the current price.
Yep.
And the kind of amber line below that.
Is that where we're going to add?
That's where we would add, yeah.
The one which it's slowly retracing away from.
Yeah.
It could have saved us there.
Hmm?
Could save us if it retraces away now.
Yeah.
Right, is that done? Can we have a look at the soybean? What? I just heard it on the news today. Everyone's talking about soybean. Just want to see it. I haven't had a chance to look at any charts today.
Why is that not?
That's March.
No, I was in the cash. Is it not opened yet? Oh no, maybe it's shut at the moment, Russell.
Oh yeah, but
Soybean shut.
right, let's
what time
just.
frame would you like to see it on?
Well, obviously a longer time
Like
frame.
a daily?
No, like a maybe a. Let's have a look at a weekly.
A weekly?
Yep.
Okay. So that's a month. Right, that's the week.
Okay. So let's have a little.
Would you like to see a daily?
Can we go left a bit?
That's how far back it goes. It's going back to.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that is going back to 2014. So that's.
Okay.
Is that far back enough for you? It's like over a decade. What makes me laugh is we're in a footsie about add to it, and you want to look at soybeans.
I like soybeans. I'm going on a soybean diet.
We're about to dump. We're about to crash the London Stock Exchange, and you want to look at soybeans. By the way, did anyone join us in that footsie?
Yeah. Did anyone also take that footsie trade? If you did, let us know. If you're in a footsie trade, let us know. You can't trade the soybeans at the moment, but look, you've had some good rallies on that. Look.
Well, this has been in a downtrend, Russell, on the daily for a long time.
Yeah. That's what they're saying because China.
That.
I think this is like a tariff.
Yeah.
A whole tariff war situation. But I tell you what, if Trump manages to sort that trade out, we could imagine what this chart's going to do. So
you're thinking that there could be a big reversal here or something?
Well, I mean, as soon as the floodgates open again.
Yeah.
I mean, at the moment they're saying that they're trying to sell these soybeans to other countries and stuff like that. There was some news about it today. So, but I'm just saying it could be something worth looking into because it is at an all-time. Well, sort of an all-time lowish, isn't it? So, I mean, we can't look back on further.
Can't go any lower, right?
It always can go
Can't
lower.
go any lower and it can't go any higher.
It can always go lower.
There was a guy who used to live in an apartment block with me. He used to say that. Whenever I heard him say that, I used to go short on the stock he just bought.
Yeah.
Whenever he said it can't go any lower, that's exactly what it did.
So Amy's asking, do we go live every day? Sort of. So this is our schedule. So Monday.
Tom said, do you hear what Tom said? Thankfully, no.
We're ignoring Tom.
We'd have thought he'd appreciate this more.
Yeah, I know.
Giving people trades.
I know. So on Monday we do a podcast. So that's Chris and Enzo, and they just do like a roundup of the week. Also, Jerry would do another podcast at 12 o'clock. On Tuesday, we do live trading with Enzo. Wednesday's live trading with Sinu. Thursday now is live trading again with Enzo. And then Friday, I basically edit videos. So that's pretty much my weekly schedule. Yeah, so we kind of go live most days. Jerry, who is in Educate to Trade Ireland, also does market recaps and opens New York Open sessions, which he sort of like advises you what might be happening. Obviously, you know, it's just financial advice, as is this. So, you know, you at your own peril, I suppose. Correct, right? Yep. Okay.
Well, I don't know if peril's the right word. Doesn't sound very.
Well, it's
inspiring.
okay. Well, all right, maybe not peril, but you know. Yeah, but we try to go live most days, so. Yeah, sorry if you can't read the figures. Unfortunately, that is the limitations of having such a small real estate. But you know, we are multi-platform. Don't think I can say the exact words. So we are multi-platform. So there might be other platforms which you could read figures a bit better on. So like certain red channels, which I'm pretty sure I can't say on a TikTok stream because they seem to demote you if you start saying all of that sort of stuff. So
It also says that AI adoption by businesses hasn't been as big as you think.
we might have a new special guest soon, Enzo.
Who?
It's a surprise. It's another person coming onto the stream.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It should be quite exciting.
Oh. Sounds great.
So there'll be 3 of us doing the stream soon. Is that exciting for you?
Yeah.
And the pig that's missing today.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4 of us. It'll be like
one big happy family.
we could call ourselves. We need to get ourselves like a little group name, like the Brady Bunch or something like that. The Trady Bunch. What do you think about that one?
Sounds good.
Enzo is ignoring me as usual.
You say that, but I'm obviously trying to find some trades as well.
Phew, look at that. Shame we didn't get into that one, eh? How was my bad oil decision doing?
We would have been 10 cents up at the moment.
Oh wow! Could have
So
retired.
we'll
Could have retired.
just move here. Moving down now. It's alright, Russell. I'll just blame you.
But you just got to look at the pattern, right? Sure.
Well, if you got. I think what you got to do is stick to your method. That's the
If
important.
you wanted to take it, you should have took it, right?
Yeah, but I want to involve you in the decision making.
And then
I
blame
don't
me when it goes wrong.
Yeah, of course. I don't want you to feel left out.
Yeah, so guys, if you've just joined us, we're live here from Educate to Trade. We are trading floor in Bromley South. Feel free to send some messages in, and if you are near to Bromley or you want to visit a live trading floor, we would be glad to give you a tour of the place. We also have a free Telegram group that you can join. You can find that in our bio. And we also have a copy trading platform, and we also have a prop firm, so instantly funded prop firm, so you can check all that out as well. Obviously everything will be in our Telegram group, which is completely free to you, so feel free to join that at the great price of 0. That's a good price, isn't it? Is that the same price as our FTSE trade is going to end up at later on?
Maybe.
How is our FTSE trade doing?
Coming back to the entry.
Oh,
Such is life.
maybe you should cancel that other add to it.
No, I'd still add to it back down there.
Well, we do have the open, so
No,
That's
we'll
covered.
leave that add-on. It may not go there and come back to the start. So. We was ready though, weren't we, Russell? We was ready with the.
that was
With
our
the bullet.
first. That was our first add-on trade, was it?
Well, potentially, yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't because it didn't happen, but you know, it would have been. Maybe I should stop reading these books.
No, I think you're right. Your perspective is absolutely bang on. So I'm looking at a long on euro yen.
Okay.
It is on a 15-minute time frame, so this could very well develop into a swing trade.
Okay, so we could
but
hold this after the...
Yeah, we'd hold this.
Okay.
But
Well, maybe if we do hold it, we can... you can send me screenshots and I can...
Well, what we can do is
add some...
I can manage it in the interim, and then I'll take a screenshot at the end to show what happened with the trades that we entered.
Or yeah, you could send me a screenshot.
Because these may not stop out in the session, or they may hit target later. We don't know. So FTSE has. Let's have a look here. FTSE's back at break even now. But there'll be some people got out of that 1.5 or happy with themselves.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. I like this. Whilst we're heading back down to. Oh, actually, now it's in negative. Negative
I
figures.
think for traders, that can be seeing something like that can be one of the most uncomfortable things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Losing
what
profits.
you have to, but what you have to tell yourself, like this could obviously stop out now, and what you have to be able to say to yourself is, I did the right thing, because I know that if I'd got out at 1.5 and I keep doing that, I'm never going to be there for the 3s. I'm never going to be there for the 5s and the 10s.
Yeah.
So although it's not pleasant that you've given that money back,
Yeah.
it's okay. But a lot of traders can't do that.
No.
And being content like either way, do you know what I mean?
But like you said at the
Obviously,
beginning,
still-
we was going to hold that to a 1 to 3 anyway, weren't we? So that was the plan, correct?
Yeah, I think you don't talk about it in the past tense yet because the position is still open.
I've already moved on, mate.
Russell's already done the cremation and the funeral on it. Very fickle. The other thing is that you can enjoy yourself trading. You don't have to get too worked up about it.
No, that's true. There'll always be another trade.
Russell was always doing the.
There'll always be another trade.
So I'm going to map out the EURUSD on the 15-minute. How did you feel? How did it feel to you, Russell, when you see a trade like that open? We're nearly £200 up, and we're currently at a loss. How does that feel?
I want to go home now.
Okay.
I'm gonna quit trading. It's all over. No, I mean it is what it is, right? Over time, it will all pan out, right?
Google asks US Supreme Court to put a hold on key parts of judicial order that would force it to make sweeping reforms to its tax law claim.
We're looking at euro yen here, but you're saying dollar yen's going down as well.
Yeah.
So have a look at dollar yen. Little bit of a tip there from behind us.
Yeah, I haven't had a look at that before.
Oh, it's not gone down, it's skyrocketed.
Oh, but we've missed that, haven't we?
Dollar yen. It went down and shot back up.
Dollar yen went up. That was at the news.
Yeah. Oh, something like that.
65, 30. Yeah. 65 with a 30 start, that's 35 pips. Oh, FTSE's come back into a little bit of open profits.
Quick, let's take it! Quick, let's take it!
Could it be a resurrection?
Get out quick! It's weird. We don't seem like we're live on Twitch for some weird reason.
They must have all logged off when he got
It's weird because it's open.
Oh, yeah. It's running away. What's that? 60, 30, 174.
Oh, I didn't start the Twitch stream. Whoops. That's probably why it's not working.
£2.85.
You're doing a bit of quick maths there.
Yes, Russell.
Bit of quick maths.
Trying to get filled on the euro yen long. Okay, looks like we might get filled on that. Oh, FTSE's up 0.5 point in open profits. We thought,
Oh wow!
it had completely abandoned us, didn't we? Or maybe it still will.
Look at that. Oh, we've been filled on the euro yen as well.
Yes.
And did you have a look at the dollar yen?
Well, I won't trade the yen twice.
Okay. And what about my oil? Did I
worry about it, Russell,
did I kill us all?
We all make mistakes.
What do you mean mistakes? Yeah, you looked at it. You're saying that we made mistakes.
Well, yeah. Oh, it's still down quite a lot, Russell. You know.
So I was right.
No, it's moved down.
How much? Let me see.
About 10 cents.
How bad is it?
We would have got in. It's about 10 cents in open profit.
So that's nothing.
I mean, it's only the beginning. You know, oil does like to tank. Tanking being the operative word.
Let me see it.
You don't need to worry about it, Russell. We need to, it's all about where the focus needs to be now.
Yeah, but maybe we can still get in, right?
There it is, looking very bearish. You know, tonight it'll be down here.
Don't say that. This is my retirement.
You're going to be what is it? Focusing on.
This is my
You're
retirement.
going to be looking at oil all weekend.
It's just gonna go. It's just gonna go down forever now, isn't it? It's never gonna stop until it gets to zero. OPEC will probably come out and have a surprise meeting soon, and
Yeah, Saudi Arabia cuts all its supply. All right, so we're in euro yen, aren't we? I need to just. So. $174.65.
So, guys, if you just joined us on TikTok, we're live trading, live from our trading floor here in Bromley South. We would like you to post some questions to us so we can answer them. Bit of engagement always helps.
Did anyone copy our FTSE trade? No.
Yeah, did anyone copy the FTSE trade? Let us know. Let us know if you copied it but got out at the right time.
You're going back on the you're going back on the rules now, Russell.
No.
They got out at the right time.
No, look, we're back up now. Look, maybe we should take it now. Once bitten, twice shy.
Yeah. So you can enjoy yourself, innit, trading? It doesn't have to be all stress and.
No, it's exactly that.
So euro yen moving into a little bit of open profits. We're going to have a target at 35 times 3 is 105.
Okay.
105. Where's that then? 17. It's 17570, right? Is that 3 to 1, Russell? Is that right?
Sounds great.
Is that 3 to 1? No, is that have I overdone it? I think I have, haven't I? That's right. That's right. Okay. So there's our little target at 17570, and we will leave that to cook. This trade could take. He's moving down, Russell.
Hedge funds are probably doing what they do best and buying shit at the cheap, selling it at the peaks.
No.
Just gonna try something here. Do you want to do a bit of filling my side?
I've been doing the filling.
No, but I've got.
I'm gonna have some water.
Huh?
I'm having some water.
Yo, Ross, can I borrow your fan for me?
No. No. It's keeping the equipment cool. It's got a job. You know. What are you doing, Josh?
Just having a look at the analyst raises up.
Do you want to come and have a little chat? Oh, you coming back, Enzo?
Just going to the toilet.
Okay. Do you want to come and have a little chat? So we're going to be joined now by Josh. He is one of our scholars here at Educate to Trade. So, how's your week been, Josh?
Yeah, it's been alright. I've made a bit of profit.
Obviously, we've been away. So, who's been looking after you?
No one really.
No one.
Yeah, because so on the last day before you guys went, Brad showed us about the analyst ratings. So we've been really focusing on that.
The analyst ratings.
Analyst ratings.
Why don't you explain that to the audience here and to me, because I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
So different banks can upgrade or downgrade different company stocks. So that means more people are going to buy them or sell them, depending on if it's a raise or a cut.
Okay.
But there are banks that are more important than other banks. So like Citigroup, JP Morgan, and Morgan Stanley, they're like or Bank of America, those are like the four that really impact what happens with the market.
Okay.
So if one of those upgrades or downgrades a stock, it should really move, whereas the other banks might not be as important, so it'll be a small move.
So how would you find this information? And
so we've got it on Reuters. It just pops up with what it's like, what it was, and what it's been.
is there a technical name for the rating? What's it called?
There's no, it's just analyst ratings. So
Okay.
it literally pops up on Reuters, and we decide whether it's important enough, because sometimes it might be a $1 cut,
Okay.
which might not actually move it too much, but there are bigger ones. Like
So you're looking at in relativeness to the actual stock.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what.
So have you managed to find any decent moves in that yet?
Yeah. There've been a couple. I can't remember. I did quite a good one on Tuesday. Which
Okay.
was quite a good one. So it's just trying to find my feet on this
So
front.
is
Quite
do
new.
they can they just do this at any time, or are they
Yeah,
set
literally,
times?
like,
Or
any time it can upgrade or downgrade. You see it on there all the time. So you
is
just
there a
got-
way to have some sort of alert that comes up? And
Well, we've got it.
Highlights.
So highlights, keyword search.
Yeah, we've got
oh,
target
on
price.
the news thing.
Yeah. target price cuts and what's it, raises as well.
So how often do these happen?
It can happen whenever.
Primarily towards midday.
So it primarily happens towards midday.
Yeah. There are, most of them happen before market open.
And how many have you seen over the last week?
Over the last week, there's been loads of them. There's a lot on.
Is that just because of how things are
Yeah, it's just-
at the moment, or do you think that happens all the time?
It varies on a lot of things. The price difference could be $1 or double in a sense. What is how do you say it? Double was forecast.
Okay, yeah, so David, an EMA is basically a moving average indicator, which I'm not sure if Enzo uses. He does use EMAs, yeah, because there's a lot of different other moving averages as well.
Pretty sure he uses the 20 and the 100.
Yeah, so you can either have like a 20-day or a 100-day or a 50-day. So it just tells you, you know, the average. And you can use that EMA as you can use that EMA as like support and resistance and stuff like that. A lot of institutional traders make them. He says he feels like you guys are not profitable. Well, I mean, that's just your opinion. I mean, if you were to follow our copy trading, which is up 10% a week, then that might disagree with you a little bit. So, but I don't know. That's just the figures. If you're just looking at us for one day and saying that we're not profitable, you probably need to learn the law of large numbers, and you can do that on our Telegram group. Well, our track record would be our copy trading platform, so you can have a look back on all of our trades from there. So
What positions is it in?
so what positions are we in? So at the moment we're in
Euro
yen, and we're in the FTSE trade as well. FTSE trade was going well, but it's now
What is
slowly
your
just
win rate? What do you think? David has asked, what is the win rate?
well, up to now, just in these 2-hour sessions, up to last week, we were at a 90% win rate. But like, once again, you're asking the wrong questions. You know, if you're a real trader, you don't care about your win rate. Yeah, it's about your P&L. Yeah, because you can have a 90% win rate, but still be not profitable. So, you know, it's like your risk to reward levels. You know, so no, I'm okay. Thank you, Tom. So on here, our risk to reward, we don't use a fixed risk to reward. As Enzo looks at charts and decides where would be a good place to exit. So sometimes we would do a fixed win to loss rate for certain sort of trades, but normally they're ones that you would trade for a longer period. But we are taking all the trades on this stream within a 2-hour time frame. So it's a bit difficult to actually stick a fixed, you know, win to loss rate in. So we got up to about £140 profit on the FTSE, and we were going to add more because it broke the low, but unfortunately that was when it turned around. So at least it didn't grab the ad, right, and then turn around. So I mean, that's a positive. But you know, we don't mind losing trades here because we understand that as a long time trading, you know, if you take the overall and your strategy is good, then you will be up over time. So one day, 1 week, really just doesn't matter. Yeah, as long as you're not blowing your accounts, which we won't because we have strict, we have strict risk rules. So we're only, we are in Bromley South.
Mason's Hill.
Yeah, so we are. Yeah, so we're in Bromley South. So you know, if you are you local, David? If you're local, you could come down to the office and check us out. The jacked guy is from Leeds. Okay, not quite sure what you mean by that. So, are you from Leeds?
Nope.
You're not the
Leeds.
jacked guy.
No.
I wonder who the jacked guy is. Maybe there's someone on here. I don't see anyone on here called jacked. So, what do you mean, David? What do you mean by who's? You'd like to come for a cup of tea? Well, you know, we do have milk, David, so you can you can come for tea. We have milk. We have a milk subscription. That was something that wasn't in place before I joined this company, but I've completely changed. I've completely changed that. So
I've got an idea what you could do to wind them up. If there's already milk open a new milk.
No, we're not doing that. Otherwise, it's getting cancelled. So, Joe, what asset classes do we trade? Well, so we have a copy trading platform, which is not just what you see here. So they would trade a lot of other things, but right here, someone's asking Enzo what asset classes you're trading.
Yeah, I'll show you. So I'll show you the list now.
This is Joe from Crawley. Sorry, not from Crawley. His name is Joe Crawley. I'm just saying it's Joe from Crawley. Okay. Are you from Crawley, Joe? Because that would be awesome. I think I parked my car there the other day to go to the airport. Okay. Oh, you're from Bromley, Joe. Awesome. Why don't you pop in and see us then? You should pop down to the office one day. Unless you're somebody that already is at the office and you're just saying hello. And then you're already here, so well done. So you're going to show them what you trade.
Yeah.
Enzo.
Yeah. So here, this is my list here. So we have.
And we've upset David.
David?
Yeah, David's very upset.
Why?
Because he thinks we're losing too much.
Oh, okay.
So
sorry, David. I'm sorry for your.
We're gonna need to win more.
Okay.
Well, how's that oil trade?
You keep wanting to look at it. Oh, yeah, it's down a bit more. So generally, we're trading just three major.
No, I'm joking as well, David. It's fine.
We're trading three major asset classes, which is the currencies, the FX currencies. So we got like all the major pairs here, and then what we call some of the cross pairs, like your Australian dollar against the yen, euro yen, pound yen, and then the indices, the stock indices, FTSE, DAX, and the American indices. So FX indices, and for commodities, just gold and oil.
Okay. Okay, so Joe also wants to know, do you trade spot?
Yeah, these are all actually what you see here. These are all spot prices.
Okay.
So they're not futures. They're with the broker, the CMC broker.
Because this is spread bet account, right?
Yeah, but I mean, the CFDs or spread bet will be the same in terms of the spot prices. So they're not futures contracts as such. They're based on spot prices, and obviously FX spot as well. So they're all spot prices.
Okay, and then the other was
they don't have expiry dates like futures, any of these assets, so you can hold these for as long as you want.
Okay, and then he was asking something about swaps.
Yeah, what would you like to know about that?
What do you want to know about swaps? If there's a commission on the swaps, or whether you can actually earn money on the swaps. Because that's what Ryan's doing at the moment with some of his trades, isn't he? He's actually earning money on the swap fees, right?
Yeah.
On certain.
Okay. So we've just been stopped.
One sec, Dave. I'll
just to see,
get that answered.
We've been stopped out here on the FTSE, so that's a loss. on the FTSE trade.
So Enzo, I don't know, have you been told about this guy we met in Egypt in the group?
Hold on, I'll answer this question about the swaps, right?
Okay, go on, sorry.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll have to pay a swap, at other times you'll receive credits.
Yeah.
So you see we're currently long EURUSD. So because we're on the long side, if you look here at the bottom, can you see where it shows the swaps? It says if you buy, you receive 0.5452% received.
Yeah.
So that means if this euro yen, if we stay in this euro yen trade overnight, which may well happen, then we'll be credited money because we're on the long side. If we're on the short side, it says if you look, it says charged. Then we would be charged for that.
So our boss is Brad. Bradley is our boss. So I'm not sure if he's about it. Has anyone seen Brad?
He is somewhere.
No.
But he is here.
I think he's probably busy. I might get him to stick his little head in a minute, and then you can see him. do you remember do you remember Mortal Kombat, where that guy used to come in on the screen and say toasty? Do you know?
I never used to. I don't watch that.
Well, it was a game.
No, I don't play games.
Okay, right. So how are young fellas on charts? What, you talk about the guys behind us? David? I'll tell you about their little journey if you want to know. Yeah, so are you talking about the guys? Yes, the one in the grey shirt. What, this guy here, this young guy? He's calling you young, I think, Enzo.
Yeah, I know, I believe it.
Oh, so this is Enzo, to my left.
Yeah.
He's been trading for about, actively trading for about 8 years now, is it?
Yeah.
But his education has been probably another 6 years before that, so long time in the game.
I was doing where I was more successful in the past. I used to do more, I'd say, not investment, but kind of longer term type trading, with trading around bigger positions. And then coming here, I kind of settled in on more of this, more short term approaches, which is what we're doing now with the live trading.
Okay. Yeah, so the guys behind me are scholarship students. So we've taken them on to teach them to trade fundamentals. So they're basically news trading and taking, opportunities from various markets by sort of anything that's news related, and that's how they'll get into those trades. Let me just put the technical issues with the stream here. Don't know what is going on here, but none of these buttons seem to be working properly. I've got a little iPad here to change the scenes and stuff, and for some reason it just does not seem to be working today. That'll be something fun for me to work out later on what's going on. Yeah, so those guys behind me are our scholarship students. They've been with us nearly 2 months now, and they started off with literally no trading knowledge at all, and they are now building their trading knowledge, and they are starting to slowly see some profits come in, so we're quite excited for them. Right, what other questions have we got here? Someone wanted to know what the gold forecast was.
I don't do forecasts.
Okay.
I just trade probabilities.
Oh, I was going to tell you about this guy actually.
Who?
Has anyone told you about this guy in Egypt
Go on.
that we met, right? It actually caused quite a bit of a stir, right? So, what? Oh, did we get stopped out of that?
Which one?
The FTSE?
Yes.
Okay. That's a shame, isn't it?
It's live. Take it like a kiss the toad. Take it like a man.
Yeah. So this guy basically looks at the charts every day, right? And he'll just give you a number.
A number?
Just a number of where it's going to go to and turn around.
Okay.
And like, all I'm saying is that he got it right.
Really?
3 times.
Oh wow.
Like,
He's got a crystal ball.
well, he reckons that he's actually like quite a well-off guy in Egypt. So he runs like
Where did you meet him? There?
big apartment blocks. Well, he's part of the Egypt team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So but yeah, he basically just gives you these numbers, and like it'll go to that number 3 times and just turned around with like literally no drawdown at all.
Okay, yeah.
Like the smallest stop ever.
No.
I mean, what would you say? People were saying that he's got like a gin with him, not a bottle of gin, like you know, like a gin, like what they call
Yeah,
it,
like a spirit type thing.
yeah. And the gins tell him where where the charts are going to.
Amazing. Oil's still going down, by the way.
Just I don't know how much.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
How bad is it? Come on, let's see the oil. How bad? So if you weren't here, Enzo wanted to take a position on the oil, and I wasn't too keen with it because the pattern tells.
By the way, I joke with Russell, but if we're not in oil, it's not Russell's fault. It's my my response. Anything, all results here are my 100% responsibility.
I can take some responsibility. Yeah. You were going to take it, but I mean, it wouldn't have amounted to much, right?
Well, we don't
so
know.
far.
I mean, we don't know. It's like anything.
You could still get in it though. If it breaks.
Yeah, possibly.
If it breaks, we could get a momentum trade, right? You know, there's always the momentum.
Yeah.
You know. So you're not really a momentum trader, are you?
So how are you defining momentum trading though?
Guessing
when
it just starts
acceleration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have setups. I do have setups that fall into that category.
Okay.
Generally in these sessions, I try and keep it to my core setup.
Okay.
Just because we've got such a limited period of time as well.
Yeah.
But sometimes, yeah.
Well, our EURUSD is not doing as well as it should either, so it seems like we're having a balancing day, should we say.
Well, this Euro Yen trade will probably be open for quite a while.
Okay.
More of a.
Well, I mean the
FTSE trade was quite short.
The open has happened now, so what's things like the NASDAQ doing?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's have a look.
And the S&P.
So let's have a look at the Dow now. We're moving down quite a bit.
I mean, that has definitely broken.
Came back up to that level, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, indices all kind of moving down a fair bit, except the FTSE. After typical, especially the US indices, yeah. Trending down a fair bit, yeah.
And they was talking about this on Bloomberg this morning, saying that.
Yeah.
I was expecting a bit of a bearish day, but
Schmidt says the big question for the Fed balance sheet is the right level of
What are those looking like on a larger time frame? Maybe we could find a place where there could be reversing. It's got quite a long way to go if it's going to hit the next.
Yeah, quite a bearish trajectory today. How it goes?
Clive?
I'm fine.
How it goes?
Clive has come to visit us. You can't see him on screen, but he's hovering around. He's one of our traders here. He uses a lot of footprint, and he's currently using a platform called XAUUSD. So what's sort of like, he's looking at a lot of single print data, a lot of footprint data, and that's kind of how he trades. Is that about right, Clive? Or?
More or less.
Yeah. So he said more or less. You can come and sit down if you get a chair. You can come and sit in with us. Another one to the stream. Do you want to come and sit in?
No, I'll let you lot carry on.
Okay.
I will do it at another talk.
Yeah, Clive's we're working on something, so Clive will be coming soon, but I have to like.
Look at that. That went straight up.
Is that oil? Well, why do you get in there now?
We're having a joke. We're having a joke.
Well, look.
GDP went like that.
Terrible. So yeah, so I said not to take the oil position, but now it seems to have broken the low.
It's a little joke. We don't know. I mean, the trade could easily.
If it breaks that low
We'd have had
there,
a free target anyway. So, but
is it too late to get into it now?
well,
Or is it just we're just FOMOing, aren't we?
it's not really my. Based on what I do, this wouldn't be an
Okay.
ideal entry level.
But then
point
you
for
shouldn't
me.
take it then.
Yeah, my entries would have been there. Like that's why I like to enter.
I'm still thinking that it's gonna rally.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah,
so.
I think you probably you may probably be right over a longer term trajectory, but it could have a reasonable retracement for a day or two. That potentially could happen.
But that was just today's chart, wasn't it?
That was a 5 minute.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so looking at the pattern.
Sure, because there's markets have trends within trends.
Yeah.
So sometimes what you're doing is there is a downtrend within a given context.
Put the charts back up.
Sorry,
'Cause
yeah.
It's a bit weird on the screen.
Yeah, sorry. But I mean, what we was looking at here was this trend here. So
I'm not sure if I can look at that anymore.
Still coming down.
We would have got that.
There we go.
I should have listened to you, Enzo.
that's fine. We're all learning. And
Right, so I've got some questions here to answer. Okay, sorry I've been neglecting the other channels. Right, someone's asking, tell how we can zap. So let me just read this and then. Right. So tell us exactly how we can do news trading. For example, today at 1:30, when the final GDP news came out, the gold went down, euro yen went down. So how can we be prepared with respect to news?
with any trading strategy or method, you need go on.
I think he's just talking about the news. Just how can he be prepared?
Okay.
I can kind of answer this. So the guys behind us are obviously fundamental traders. So what they would do is they would look at the averages for all of these announcements over the last, 5 to 10 times that this news has come out. then they would take an average from those announcements, and then when the news comes out based on the actual to the forecast, if it's below or above that average, then it would be worth trading. So that's kind of how they do it. It's on a beat and miss, and they actually have like a beat and miss calculator as well, which gives them whether it's a viable opportunity. But then you would still kind of need to look at the chart and also make your own kind of decisions on, you know, whether you would still be happy to take that trade, not just throw everything in blindly. Next question was, with respect to news, when can we enter the trade? Before the news or after? And how can we identify which stocks like indices will be affected? Now this is a very, very good question. So each news article, or news release should I say, would affect different things in different ways. So it's a bit difficult for me to kind of tell you overall what would happen. It's basically the intention of other factors as well. Now I know that what I'm saying is probably not really answering your question, but I tell you what, let's just keep it into context of the one today, and we can ask Josh how he looked at that, because they are being currently trained in exactly what you're asking. So Josh, when you got a sec.
Josh?
Right, so we've got a question here today, right, which is actually a good question, because this is what you're learning. So the two questions were, how do you prepare for the news releases? So I said what you do is you would take an average of the last 5 or 6 news releases, and on that average, if it's an actual versus forecast, then you would trade if it's above that average or below that average. Now, how far above or below the average would it need to be for you to be willing to enter a trade?
So obviously, there's 2 different websites we normally use for the past data, either investor.com or Forex Factory.
So investor.com or Forex Factory, yeah.
So that's where we get our past data. We use the last 6, but sometimes if one was like a massive outlier, so say one was like there was a really big shock, we take that one out because it like ruin the average.
Yeah.
And then use another past bit of data, and then we look at the forecast and we add that average, and take it away from the forecast. So
not sure they can't see that. Sorry.
So we get the average, and then we add it to the forecast and take it away from the forecast.
Can you put it on that screen? Without destroying everything.
That's your news. This is not good. It's our monitor.
Yep, we are Tom. Right. Yeah, they're not good. I don't even think they're not going to be able to see that. So unfortunately, we can't show you what we were talking about. But you have to explain it with your words.
Yeah. So we get the average of the beat or miss over the last 6 or the past 6, and then we add that and subtract that from the forecast that we're going to look at. And if it's above or below the forecast, that's when we enter the trade. And we also have an even, so we multiply the average by 2 and add that to the forecast as well. And
why is that?
So that's if it's a really big beat or miss, then we'll be able to hold on to that position for longer.
Okay.
So we have to take more profit over a period of time.
Okay.
Like today, the GDP and multiple.
That leads on to the next question. So with respect to news, when can we enter the trade? Before the news or after the news? And how can we identify which stocks or assets will be affected?
So on Forex Factory, it actually tells you on the data whether it's good or bad for the currency.
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking at. So it'd say the actual greater than the forecast is good for the currency. So that means if you're trading something on the dollar, so if it's like the American GDP.
Yeah. So you choose a dollar pair.
You'd choose a dollar pair.
And what sort of dollar pairs do you guys choose?
So normally we do the dollar yen, so Japanese yen, or CAD, Canadian dollar. Sometimes a pound or the euro. It really depends, because today, at the same time as the GDP and the jobless claims, there are some Canadian data.
Okay.
So we wouldn't want to trade that because it might be conflicting.
Okay, yeah, that's
so
good.
it wouldn't.
So what makes you? Do you choose which pairs you're going to trade before it all happens? Because obviously, when it happens, it's all too late to start changing.
Yeah.
So
choose it
you
before
take
I
a
know which
choice,
one.
and that's. I'm guessing that obviously you guys are learning this, so somebody at the office kind of helps you decide which one, or do you just decide?
So we because we've been doing it for a while now, we sort of know which ones are more volatile and which might give you like more profit. So that's why we choose the USD Japanese yen.
Okay.
It is the most volatile.
And occasionally the dollar Swiss franc.
Yeah,
and
that's
occasionally
another
the
one.
dollar Swiss
The
franc.
other thing with those
Tom
ones,
was saying.
Yeah, because they're also deemed as safe havens. That's why we also like those ones.
Yeah, because they're relatively. There's not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because they're safe havens. I think that's a fair answer. All right. Cool. I think that was a very good explanation. Unfortunately, today didn't work out for you guys.
Well, the MetaTrader didn't work, so when I clicked the buy, it just didn't
So
go
there
through.
was
So
an
it's a
equipment error.
technical, yeah. So on all
How
of
would
them,
it have done?
it shot up.
Oh, so you would have
Shot
actually.
up, yeah.
So you're actually missing out.
It's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah.
Could you have not got in later on, or it's just
Well,
you're not?
at that
It's
point,
not
you don't know which way it'll go.
It's true.
You don't know how long it's
No,
gonna,
yeah, you
gonna
should
go
sit.
for.
Yeah,
So
your plan
normally-
is to enter immediately, isn't it? Yeah.
Because when we trade news data, we're competing against algos.
Yeah.
So Brad and all of those guys have told us we've got to really get in within 5 seconds, otherwise we miss the whole move.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Because like you said, today you could have and it would have worked, but other days
Yeah,
it
it's
wouldn't have.
it's just not worth.
So,
not
do
worth
you
it.
guys, when you're doing these news trades, I think you've kind of just answered this in a little bit. How do you know, or what gives you that decision then, if you're running into a profit, to exit that trade? What would be your exit strategy?
Well, it is quite difficult because we're working on like seconds, so we've got to make decisions really quickly. So it's also like look at how big the beat or miss is.
Yep.
You've got to factor that in. You've also got to look at the chart as well, see which way, like see if it's moving. The dollar average index is another good one to use, so you can see where the dollar's moving if you're trading the dollar. So it is difficult to work out.
No,
when to-
100%.
when to take
Like
out
like you said, you're competing against the greatest minds, and even let's not even factor in algos. Let's factor in like these future houses and stuff.
Yeah.
They would have been doing what you've been doing for for 5-10 years, and that they're the ones that would really be able to kind of you just have to have like a second, like such a overall knowledge and seen this thing over and over and over again that you kind of just build up, a sixth sense sort of like, and you're also looking at, do you also maybe look at technical areas as well?
Not really, because it's hard to, especially with the data releases.
Okay.
It's difficult to, because the data release could be a massive shock, and the technical analysis just goes out the window.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if there's like a support and resistance and it hits that, and then it breaks through.
Personally, I don't really.
You don't do that, so you're
not-
just
not on
sticking to the
day,
the game plan that you've been given.
Sticking to that, because you got to have rules, and if you
No, of course, yeah. I mean,
get like-
obviously, like when you've been doing this for many years and you actually have a chance to develop a strategy around that, then that's maybe something that you can look into. But I think at the moment, yeah, like you said, you've got to be so quick. You've kind of just got to be focused on at least, you know. Do you normally just have like some sort of profit target that you're looking at, and then you just like, boom, that's enough? Or
sometimes it depends on what sort of data, because obviously the higher the impact data, the more it should move. I don't normally have a target because you don't know, but based on the beat or miss, you don't actually know how far it can push. So it's just something you've got to sort of figure out on the go, really.
Yeah.
To like...
1 second. Yeah, so what's kind of like up to date? What's the biggest move? I'm guessing it was the Fed thing the other.
Yeah, that was massive recently.
Yeah.
And then before that was a Jackson Hole, which Kevin managed to get everyone else's out.
Yeah.
So those are the biggest moves I've seen. So that was a good experience watching that, because
it flew, didn't it?
Yeah.
It flew both ways. Did you manage to get it both ways as well, or did you?
So I caught a bit more on the speech. So I realised it's quite a neutral speech.
Yeah.
And it was still recovering. So
Because there was the initial. There was like, was there 3 points that could have been traded? Because there was like.
So there's it was to do with the votes.
Yeah.
So there was one thing that we were looking at, and we needed it to be. So it was to do with a big cut, so a big rate cut. So if we were
which never happens. It was just the.
Yeah, it was just a 0.25.
25. Yeah, 25 basis
So
points.
we were looking at if there was more members voting for that. If there was 4 members voting for a 0.5 cut, then we'd look to buy the dollar. Whereas there was only 1, so we were looking to sell the dollar. But all the other indications, so the dot plots were all in favour. They were all really dovish. So they were showing that by the end of the year there should be multiple more rate cuts. Yeah. So that's what the data should. So that's why it's really interesting to see all that data come out at the same time and try and analyse all of it.
So how did this speech? How did the news, the press conference go after that?
Yeah, like I said, I did make a bit of money off of that. It was very interesting again, because you've got target words that you're waiting to hear to sort of trade off of. And I managed to trade some because it's.
What were the words? Can you remember now? Or?
Yeah, so it was where would it be?
Oh, because you've obviously logged all of this. Yeah.
Let me have a look. Jerome Powell was talking about balancing risks, which seems quite neutral, and also relying on data to come in more. Yeah. So again,
no clear intentions.
So there's no
just
clear way, which is So as it was recovering, I chose to buy and ride it up a bit. Did make a bit of money off of that.
I think the situation with Jerome Powell though, he's been so forced into. Cutting. Maybe he's now just digging his heels in. Just so he's not like having to do what he's just been told to do. But do you think that I mean, obviously you haven't got wild financial knowledge, but do you think that the rate cuts were needed?
It's quite a difficult one, that. I feel like Trump wants it to get cut to improve growth, but then you've also got to look at the inflation was already high, and then you've got Trump saying the inflation's nothing to do with the tariffs, but then Jerome Powell saying the inflation's a once-off because of the introduction of tariffs. So it's quite hard to, because there's so much going on. Trump loves to talk, stir up the market. So it's difficult to know what America needs at the moment.
Cool.
So
Right, Enzo.
3 o'clock, in it? Well, it's on the time to.
Yeah, we'll come and jump back on, and we'll say our goodbyes.
So
no more moves happening, no.
I think that's our. I would have. I mean, we could have.
We're still in the.
We could have gone.
So we're going to hold for the first time. In this thing, we're actually going to hold this.
And then we can show at the next session what happened with the Euro Yen trade. Might still be on.
I'll probably upload a screenshot to all the socials. So
I mean, we could have been in crude oil as well, but we didn't.
How's the crude oil going? Oh God, show me
this.
This is my biggest regret, my biggest life regret. So I said not to take the crude oil change.
Oh gosh, it's really.
Oh look,
It's really just broke the low there, hasn't it? And it's on its way.
it's on its way up.
No, down. It's just broke that low there. Well, we don't know. You're right. It could go up from here. It could. It could.
Should we put an order in?
What, to buy it?
Buy
now?
order.
And then get stopped out. Yeah. So, you know, in the other sessions, we were taking profits at like lower risk reward. If we'd done that today on the FTSE, you know, we would have got a 2-to-1 probably.
Yeah.
But we're thinking about the bigger picture of larger wins that
Yeah.
will, you know, in the short term we may not always see those immediate profits.
So
but
what you're saying, that we want to get, you know, those 10x moves, so we
Who kno-
can,
well, why not?
so we can post them on Instagram and
Yeah.
pretend we're like
and then people can come
massive gurus.
yeah,
and
people
stuff.
can come and smash the door down, try and rip my clothes off, and ask for my autograph.
Maybe we could do that. You know, that new craze at the moment. We could throw a bucket of water at someone walking past and then lock the door. And then they're banging on the door. We can make one of those videos.
Yeah.
People are banging on the doors to
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah. Where is he? We want to see him. And then but we'll stick to the fact that we won't initiate any positions outside of these 2 hours.
Yeah.
It wasn't in the
And
range.
make, you know, possibly some like euro yen, if it breaks that high, who knows, I might add to it during the week, or it could stop out, whatever. But that way I think we give our system the chance of not limiting ourselves to such a short window.
Great.
But we won't take trades outside of the window. I think that's fair enough for everyone.
Yep. Cool, guys. Well, thanks for joining us today. And I just wanted to tell you once more that in our bio, you can join our free Telegram group. We are a trading floor here in Bromley South. We offer a range of services from education to missing oil trades to copy trading. But all the information could be found in our free Telegram group. So please feel free. What is going on here? Yeah, so please feel free to join that. Okay, well, guys, thank you very much. It's been a good one. Goodbye from me, Russell, and to my left, Enzo.
And Ryan.
Oh, and Ryan's just popped in. A bit late now, Ryan, isn't it? Just to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Right, take care.
We're back on Tuesday, right?
Yep.
For the next session.
We'll see you on Tuesday, but you can also pop in on Monday as well, as we'll just be having a standard live podcast. Thank you very much, and have a good afternoon.